on Bondi Rescue. A man plunges 40 metres off a cliff.
You don't know if the person's fallen, if it's a fisherman.
A busy day for Bondi's 2 rookie lifeguards, as Brook handles 8 rescues, while Blake deals with 2 beachgoers in a different kind of pickle.
So where are you girls from?
I'm from Vietnam.
And Bondi is visited by one of the most Googled people on the planet.
Can't see anything. There's just microphones and cameras everywhere.
On Australia's most eccentric beach, welcome to its craziest morning.
Hey, get bright and early, about 4:45, and there's not a lot of people on the beach. There's a fair few up in the south corner still, but...
Mate, why are we up this early?
There's people all over the beach.
Well, it's Monday the 1st of January, 5 a.m. A little bit too early, but yeah, we're just starting now, so just about to get out on the beach and set up and see how everything's going.
It's Blake's first New Year's Day on Bondi, and one the young rookie is unlikely to forget.
Happy New Year!
On the morning after the night before, revellers are paying the price of a big night out.
Yeah, you good?
Kerbox, Blake and Deano do the rounds. But what may first appear nothing more than a bad hangover could be a drug overdose or a serious assault.
Yeah, the boys are just doing a bit of a routine check to see, wake a few people up, see if there's any problems. Blake, go on the ear.
What?
Give him a bit of a twist on the old ear, mate.
He's snoring.
Is he all right? Hey, there we go. How are ya? Want to make sure you're feeling all right. Come on. What's your name?
It's Swahili. He's talking Swahili down there. Oh, he's gone again.
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, he's good now. He was out for counting for sure. Look at him.
Blake is given the honour of planting the first flag of the year on Bondi Beach.
Yesterday I felt so down, but now I'm coming around.
You all right?
Well, I throwing in the towel, but now I'm coming around.
You're fine.
No New Year's Day passes without someone getting their gear off. And on a beach full of tourists, it's always midnight somewhere in the world.
We're celebrating the New Year's in New York City. So it's 12 o'clock a.m.
While most people are still in party mode, lifeguards scan the water.
Yak might have a bit of trouble.
2 men are struggling in Backpacker's Rip.
Yeah, boys, you're gonna have to go for sure.
Both of them, mate.
Whippet and Yak must act fast.
Starting not yet, they're waving. They're doing that really well, straight up.
Yeah, they were.
I've seen them go under.
Well spotted, Deano.
Whippet pulls the smaller man onto the rescue board as Yak deals with his large friend. Whippet's nearly back to the beach, while Yak's still trying to get his 100-kilo-plus friend onto the rescue board.
Boy. Yak might have a bit of trouble with this boat back here.
If he lies too far forward, the board will nosedive. Paddling a combined 200 kilos of weight is a slow process.
Grab the oxy for a sec, Whip. And you find a bit of water there. All right, you had a bit of a bleeding nose. That looks like it's stopped. Just going to put a little bit of oxygen on you. All right, and that'll help you breathe a little bit and help you relax.
Did you cop a whack in the nose out there?
Nah, he's trying a fair bit of water. That's why he's going to start a blue here. That's it, mate. Nice deep breaths.
For these two Melbourne cousins, the new year nearly got off to a tragic start.
I was trying to help this guy get back to shore. Then wave caught us, so I couldn't get back. Thanks.
All righty?
No worries, mate.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
No worries,
Appreciate it.
guys. Thanks.
Rich or poor, hip or hopeless, it doesn't matter who you are down on the sand. But at Bondi, some people just don't want to be equal. Truth is, Bondi's a magnet for freaks, Fruit Loops, fashionistas and posers, not to mention a who's who of celebrities. The first major celebrity sighting of the summer is British billionaire Richard Branson.
So you based at the lifeguard place over there? Or?
No, we're with Waverley Council,
Okay.
and we're the full-time paid professionals that do it.
Great.
Yeah.
You had a busy day? Everybody?
About an hour ago, we did 4 rescues sort of right on top of each other. Yeah, it hasn't been, knock on wood, it's not too bad.
Everybody's all right?
Yeah, everybody's all right, so
Great.
yeah, not too bad.
Good to see
All
you.
right, nice to see you.
Nice
Thank you.
Everyone who's anyone sort of comes to Bondi. I guess I don't even really take too much notice of who comes down here anymore. They've always got a huge entourage following them, and every little groupie guy and chick around, following them around, trying to touch them or be near them.
Now Bondi is being visited by one of the most Googled people on planet Earth.
Can't see anything. There's just microphones and cameras everywhere.
There's only one thing more chaotic than seagulls chasing a chip. Beachgoers chasing a celebrity.
Paris Hilton's just popped on the beach.
There's like 1,000 people around. I'm yet to spot her.
Just a couple people looking, all of a sudden everyone wants to see what's going on.
It's like a fight at school. Just one person's watching, and then there's about 50,000 there in 10 seconds.
You'd probably have our own security down there. We wouldn't worry about it.
Paris Hilton, I think.
Paris.
It is. The blonde girl. Katie's down there anyway.
Let's go to the corner so it doesn't get so crazy.
I'd love to go in after her because she's hot. And my girlfriend would cringe seeing me say that.
The waves are getting all the cameras quite wet though. It's like the whole massive football team in there.
It's not a bad office, is it?
Bondi rookie Brook was a lifeguard on the New South Wales Central Coast. No celebrities, no tourists, no crowds. She couldn't be working at a more different beach.
Like, I get up for work every day excited to come down the beach. Every day is different. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world today.
Fitting into Bondi is one thing, fitting into an all-male environment is another.
It's getting easier, but now that I know the boys themselves, yeah, they're starting to get used to having me around. Looks heaps nice, doesn't it?
It does. Looks gorgeous, Brooke. A bit like yourself.
I wouldn't date any of them.
With the sun out and the ribs pulling, Brooke's about to get her first taste of a busy Bondi. She's been stationed off Backpackers Rip, a notorious danger spot. She sees an exhausted swimmer clinging to a surfboard. Amongst surfers, there's an unwritten law to help swimmers in trouble.
This is my second day in Sydney, you know, I'm not familiar with the waters here.
Well, if you look out to sea,
Yeah.
see the waves breaking over here?
Yeah.
So the waves come in on the shallow bit, break, and then the water's got to go move back out to sea. So it finds little channels along the bottom.
Is it the sand is literally going
Yeah,
away with
deeper,
purpose?
where it's deeper, and it'll go back out to sea there.
So if I can get caught in a rip again, do I go sideways with the rip?
Yep, swim straight across from it.
Across, just keep them going this way?
Yeah, and head into where the...
Where the waves are, kind of breaking?
Yep, sure do.
Good job, Anna, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Blake got a taste of dealing with drunk partygoers on New Year's Day. Now the rookie's got the job of dealing with these two on his own.
What happened?
I fell.
Are you especially sore anywhere?
Oh, no, big. I'm not specifically so.
What about your head?
Yeah, it's pretty tender.
Very tender. And your shoulder?
That's tender.
Yeah. What do
You
reckon
do
for
a nurse here, man. So what have you got in your case? Oh, saline.
Lots of stuff. Yes. Saline. Because you got lots of sand. You got lots of sand. I'm gonna get it.
I can put you to sleep. No, he's too good. He's gonna keep bandaged you.
Should be sweet. So where are you girls from?
I'm from Vietnam. I'm Vietnamese. I'm Vietnamese.
You want me to help you up? You get me right?
No.
Blake's encounter is far from over yet. Brooke's drying off after her 6th rescue of the day.
Funny enough for Brooke, everywhere I've sent her today, she's stumbled onto a bit of action.
She spots a swimmer in a rip, not in great trouble, but struggling nevertheless. But this girl gives Brooke the brush off.
Yeah, thanks.
Swimming over that way. Should go back into the rip. Well, she didn't want my help.
She refused to get on the board. She could come in heaps easy, but she wanted to swim it out. Sometimes we paddle out and people don't know they're in trouble, so they just brush us.
You want to lift in? Head over this way.
Yeah, it feels like just wasting our time, but can only point him in the right direction.
That's where you want to be.
Blake's still dealing with the 2 Irish nurses that have sampled too much of the local brew.
Blake, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh, God,
Blake, come party with us, man.
What are you, young boy?
That's the most drunk I've ever seen anyone.
Oh, Blake's holding me. Oh,
Blake loves you. Okay, come on.
yes.
Let's look.
I'm going home.
Patching them up was one thing. Getting them safely off the beach is proving much harder.
They literally couldn't walk. They couldn't get up those steps. It was just stupid. This is why you don't have glass at the beach.
He was really good.
He saved my life.
Let's hope that's over with.
Rescue number 7 for Brooke.
Boogie's off again.
This time, she spotted a swimmer with an injured arm caught in a rip.
Let's have a rest.
Okay.
Another man with a boogie board offers to help. With an injured arm, it's proved impossible to get the man on the rescue board. Brooke lets the waves push them to shore.
They're all standing up. Like the guy with the red board, he's in not even armpit deep water.
Alright, copy.
The man with the boogie board seems determined to get his moment of glory and escorts the rescue victim from the water.
Is he with you?
Yeah, I went to the bay.
Yeah, why'd you take him out there with a broken arm, mate?
No, he went back without me and I got caught in a rip.
Yeah, I am from Poland. Yeah, you know what it's about? This country? Yeah, I am the young lifeguard. Yeah, and I know something about this.
So, are you friends or?
Yeah, I'm working today.
Okay.
Save him, you know what I mean? Yeah, normal stuff, yeah. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah.
So, how much surf is there in Poland?
No, we've got just sea, not the ocean, so it's pretty dangerous swimming in the ocean, yeah.
You don't look like you're very strong to go in the water yet. Take it easy, huh? When you go for a little swim, go between the flags. Sweet.
It was rude when I got to him.
How many have you done today?
Too many.
Yeah, compared to up on the Central Coast, there's a lot more tourists down here. A lot more people don't speak English. They don't understand the beach at all. They get straight off the planes, come straight down the beach and just about drown straight away.
On a day like today, a quiet beach up the coast looks an attractive proposition. Bondi has days that no one sees on the postcards or travel shows. Today, and even the die-hard surfers head for home.
We just prepare for hot, busy days, and If it comes like this, you know, we just spend a bit of the day doing a bit of training. We might do a bit of first aid simulation this afternoon with the mannequins, and that might be Whippet. We do that pretty regularly.
I was probably more looking at a game of dice.
But even quiet days can suddenly get very busy.
We think there's someone might have gone off the cliff around North Bondi, so we're going to send the jet ski out to investigate what's going on around there.
Danny and Quiggers head for the cliffs at North Bondi. It's unclear whether the accident victim is on the rocks or, worse still, in the water.
There's quite a few precarious cliff faces up around the north and south end of the beach where inexperienced people can easily have a little peer over the edge and slip, and down they go.
Okay, yeah, copy. So you don't know if a person's fallen, if it's a fisherman, or do you know and have any details like that?
Well, somebody was reported off the cliffs near the golf course, over.
Yeah, thank you. That was the information that I was after. Waverley clear.
As police and paramedics arrive at the cliff top, lifeguards make the first assessment from the water.
Yeah, copy that, Danny. Bondi Central clear.
The precarious cliffs are popular amongst climbers. Surviving a fall from this height would be miraculous. It's impossible to tell whether the man is still alive.
I wonder how far he fell from.
No.
Because that's a big drop, isn't it?
Massive. Absolutely massive.
What do you reckon? It's a good 30 foot, isn't it?
30 foot? Isn't it? 30 metres.
I don't reckon police rescue will risk mention either in the wet, but they're going to have to get him up somehow.
Depending on how bad he is, mate, just bring him around here.
That's what I mean, like, the boys will have to get him.
There goes the chopper.
There goes the chopper.
A rescue chopper with paramedics aboard joins lifeguards and police.
At this stage, we have a seriously injured male who has fallen from the top level of Bondi Golf Course. He's not in a real good way.
The man still hasn't moved.
The lifeguards have been an integral part of the whole process. They are actually in the water. They've been making assessments of the patient as the process has gone through, and they've been communicating what they've seen and what their experience is through to us, through the police and through the Westpac's crew.
An approach from the water is deemed too risky. A paramedic is winched down to the accident victim. He's alive, but it's still unclear exactly what happened to him.
So we'll just have to wait and see the wash-up, what really happened.
Finally, he's on a spinal board, then safely winched into the rescue chopper.
You know what, I was riding down here today, and the first thing I thought, beautiful, easy day, and as soon as I thought that, straight away I thought, hang on, no way in the world, something's going down for sure.
Sometimes Bondi's surf can be as fearful as its cliffs. Former world number 6 surfer Rod Kerr has never shied away from big waves. In the water, Kerbox is fearless. On dry land, well, that's a different story.
Box has got a bad phobia with heights, and I've offered to take him skydiving before, he blatantly refuses. So I thought, I'm about to go to lunch, he's about to go home, so we've got a bit of time together. I thought might as well chuck him on that slingshot or whatever it's called, and I don't know whether he'll do it or not, but if he doesn't, at least we'll have something to bag him about. See that? We're on right now.
No way in the world.
We already paid for it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Hey, am I doing it, mate?
Come on, buddy.
I can't do it.
Yes, you why? My little 11-year-old sister did it. Come on, you're coming.
I can't do it.
Let's go.
We'll get your fear over.
Oh, come on, we're doing it.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
Now, if I get up there, you're going to try and throw me in the thing. My legs are like jelly. You're thinking about going.
Come on, we'll go.
You two go.
No, you're coming.
Well, no, I'm telling you.
I reckon he'll try and run, but I'll catch him if he does that anyway.
Pay for it.
Seeing an open door, Kerbox bolts.
It's over in 1 second.
If you die on national television. How was that?
Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime.
The recent cliff rescue at North Bondi is still the talk among lifeguards.
He was a rock climber. He actually fell like about 40 metres. If you fall 40 metres, you're going to be pretty lucky to survive.
I'd fall off the balcony and friggin' end up in a wheelchair, you know what I mean?
At nearby Prince of Wales Hospital, Adrian Smith counts himself lucky to be alive.
And I just stepped on the wrong piece of rock. I can remember when I bounced, I whacked my chin and went blank. Then I come awake when I hit my back. And then I can remember rolling, and then that was it. All I felt was falling, and I remember just going shh. And I was like this, going through the air, just like, I can't believe this is happening. And it just went blank, and then I woke up, and I seen my feet, and I just remember looking at it and just going, oh no. Like I could literally pick my feet up and swing around in a circle. That's what it was like.
Adrian suffered compound fractures to both legs and a broken jaw, but is thankful to be alive.
At the end of the day, the only reason I am here is because emergency services got there, because the lifeguards, the police rescue and the chopper got there.
You're doing it! Oh, you're doing it! No way I'm doing it.
Whippet's been having trouble getting Kerbox to conquer his fear of heights.
He was in the change room before and he couldn't even have a shower. He was talking to himself.
telling us to beat it.
Telling us to get away from him. He didn't want us to be near him. So, all right, let's go, yeah.
All right, we're on.
At least he's agreed to conquer his fear of watching the slingshot. But that's it.
Oh, this is awful. What am I doing?
Come on, boss.
Yeah, hopefully.
Kerbox, you blew it! Yeah. No way in hell I could do that.
Kerbox, fearless surfer, elite lifeguard, and now confirmed acrophobic.
Oh, he's a coward.
You know, people have got phobias about different things and that, you know what I mean? Like, he'll pull into a 30-foot wave because there's water at the bottom, but like you said, there's no water at the bottom of this unless you end up in the harbour. So, I don't know what'll slingshot you that far.
All right, back to work.
Next on Bondi Rescue, a flash rip from nowhere means drowning swimmers everywhere.
At least 15. Is there any boards on the shore? No, there's no boards on the shore. You got to take one from up here. Is that girl there?
There's aggro on the beach. But love in the water.
Billy, I love you so much. You're kidding.